Hello again, Arlene Dark here, and I'm mucking about in my hangar. Dun dun dun. The last time I did a video, I told you guys about a bug. It's kind of useless, but kind of funny at the same time. You can run the gray cat over and hit that little console, and it will activate. Now I will give you oddly enough, I parked that back there, so I'm not sure how it got up here. I didn't hop in it again. But, you know, hey, whatever, you know. Randomly moving gray cat. It's cool. I'm good. I like the soft textures. I don't know why it does that. And bump. Oh, you WB frog, you. Really? The one time I do a video about it, you decide to do this too. There it goes! I was worried there for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna make a liar of me. Okay. So, that's cool. And entirely useless. But proof. Proof! That's really all I wanted. Mucking about my hangar, so I'll show you some of the weird random goodies you can get with subscriber. Freelancer model. Looks like to me that it is the military variant. This texturing will not render in or res in for the life of me. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it does this. I don't know why. It's missing the cannons on the side. It has the turret mounts though. A Connie. Kinda looks like it's supposed to be the Phoenix variant. But it could just as well be the Andromeda. And no, it's got to be a Phoenix, because if you look at the top, you see that that texturing there. It's supposed to be the windows. It has the same sort of grid pattern on the front windows. Anyway, moving on. My fish tank. It is infested with jellyfish, and one stupid little fish that usually is bumping his head against. Oh, there he is, against the top. Yeah, he kind of floats around. And jellyfish avoid him like the plague. They're very active jellyfish. You know, I thought jellyfish were supposed to like float around and be idle, but these guys, they herd all over the place. Anyway, what else do we have down here? Oh. This is one of the recent goodies we got for hitting a stretch mark goal. It's a shiny little fighter replica of the M50, but in yellow, which I think looks pretty cool. Maybe it's going to be another M50 variant that comes out here pretty soon, or it may have something to do with the texturing you can do. I'm going to turn this off. This is the workbench. Cost 10 grand UEC. I'm really hoping it's useful later on. Really hoping. Useful. I don't like this, that the boxes are there next to the display. I mean, the boxes, having them is cool, but they should be somewhere else. Hide them up in the room. Helmet stand. Dude in leather jacket. I can take his place. Now it's dude in spacesuit and dude in leather jacket again. Cutlass. Shiny. Poster. And Freelancer poster, which has the old Freelancer models on there where the turrets all had one gun, essentially, on them. I think that's how the standard Freelancer should come, and the ones that we get early are going to be just a little bit beefier than the standard shopborn ones. I'm not sure what this is, but if you click on it, it pops up with little boots and big boots, which, I don't know, to me it looks like they're different sizes. And then I have knee pads, a holster, which is not resing correctly, and gloves. And I can close that. Dun dun dun. And my head freaked out again. Keep breaking my neck every time I run around. And this gets loud. Notice this is all pretty much textured wonderfully, except for these buttons. Yeah, everything else is nice. This is on high. which my system should be just fine with, but whenever I start doing video, the textures just go out the window. I don't know what that box is. I have a cot. I use this hanger because it comes with a couch, and I'm dead serious about that. Just because I wanted a ratty-ass looking leather couch in the corner. I have control center. Oh yeah, and this thing. This is cool. Music. Yes, this. Wouldn't you love to know what's in there? Yeah. Can't open it. I'm lying. Actually, you can open this one and this one, but you can't open that one. I'm not going to open them. Because they're for you to speculate and wonder. But they are, I would say, nods to Star Citizen's heritage. Star Citizen's heritage. I'm going to leave that on and leave the room because it gets pretty loud. I think that's all the mucking I can really do on the hanger. I was going to get more stuff, but I haven't gotten around to it. You know, budgets and economy and a job that pays next to nothing. Kind of makes it hard to go out and buy a bunch of goodies for no really good reason. Oh, I have this thing back here. And I'm sure someone who's been around longer probably has stuff in here, but I have no idea what it's for. But it shows up in every hanger. And I'm sure something goes in there. And I kind of thought when I bought those models that that's where they were going to go. They were just going to, boop, pop up in here. But no, they each got their own stand. So I was a little confused about that. But, you know, not complaining, whatever. Last video was on the Drake Cutlass Blue. Shiny, shiny. One of my favorite looking craft. But my pledge... Oh! I can drive, I swear. I got a license and everything. My pledge package is... I think I just got stopped by a tiny little light bulb. Yeah, okay. Is this thing right here. Because, well... What can I say? Yeah, if you're like me, you already know. I don't know if I'll be able to get a crew when the game first launches. It might take me a while to make enough friends and do all that jazz, but I think this just looking at this thing, I get excited. It's got a crew of 4 potential people. It can actually occupy far more than that because you have the 2 front seats on either side of the captain's chair, which is also the pilot's seat, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'll go for that. Then you have whoever's supposed to come back here and hop in this beautiful snub nose. And you have your bottom turret and your top turret. So, for the really observant, you know this is the Aquila, not the Andromeda or the Taurus. So, I don't actually have a top turret. I have a top... I'm guessing it's going to be something like a CC, because that's where all the radar goodies are. And maybe I'll make a video looking it over and sort of petting it and saying, oh, look how pretty it is. This is the only drawback of this hangar, is that when you get next to these generator housings, it gets really loud. But I like the fact that the ladders work, and it gets you a higher perspective. I think next time I'll do it in the fancier hangar because it's quieter than this thing, and we'll take a look at the Aquila. But I'll leave you with this right here because it's freaking sexy. And that's all, folks. Have a good one.